Proud to welcome up our Rabbinic Intern, Eliana Willis, as you all can be seated for the Haftarah introduction.
In today's Haftarah, we encounter King David in his old age, and the question of who will succeed him as king arises. While David is still alive, he's physically weak, he's remaining inside his chambers, and his son Adoniah does the most chutzpahdik thing. He pronounces himself king, celebrating with a big public feast. And David does not even know that all of this is happening. The text says about Adoniah, Velo atzavo aviv mimav lemor madua kacha asita. His father never scolded him, saying, "Why did you do that?" The word for scolded here, atzav, is from the same root as the word atzuv, sad or grieved. So apparently King David was never willing to cause Adoniah any kind of sadness or negative emotions, even when he had done something wrong. Adoniah has never been asked to consider why he does what he does or what the consequences will be. This chastisement, "Why did you do this?" it seems so gentle. The text doesn't suggest that David should have been harsh with his son or give him punishment, but rather that he should ask a question. He should cause his son to interrogate his own motivations and evaluate whether he was acting appropriately. So it seems that the sadness or grief caused by the question is not because of harshness or anger from the parent, but from the internal experience of regret when one realizes that they made the wrong choice. There's a midrash that links this verse to a verse in Proverbs. Choshech shivto sonevno ve'ohavo shicharo musar. He who spares the rod hates his son, but he who loves him disciplines him early. I know what you're thinking, yikes. But for the author of this midrash, by linking it to this verse about Adoniah, this verse in Mishlei is not about physical punishment, but about how verbal rebuke and questioning can be an act of love. And who wrote this verse in Proverbs? The book of Proverbs is traditionally attributed to King Solomon. And it's Solomon who, in our Haftarah, is the foil to Adoniah. He is the one who will emerge as the rightful successor to King David through the advocacy of his mother Bathsheba, who she herself is willing to rebuke David. So for Solomon, rebuke and love are intertwined. Love involves honesty and discomfort and self-awareness. It demands that we better ourselves and help others to do the same.